Hey everyone. So I finally have a new laptop. Well, new. Uh, it's a working laptop. That's all I'm going to say. But I finally do have a webcam again, and I feel the best place to start here is going to be a full collection update. And this is going to be split into multiple videos. I'm going to try not to make each part too long, but I do have a large collection, so I don't want to just shove it all down your throat in one go, because that would be a at least hour-long video. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. We're Keep in mind this is in alphabetical order by artist, except for these first few parts because the first part is live albums and DVDs slash box sets that are in packages like this, um, or that are not in normal jewel cases or normal digipacks, basically. So they are in alphabetical order by artist, and then of course chronological order by from release year, oldest to newest. So let's go ahead and start with these box sets and DVDs, and I actually have these in the wrong order. Here we go. First, we have two DVDs from Cradle of Filth. We have Heavy Left-Handed and Candid, which is their 11 Burial Masses slash uh, Live Bait for the Dead set list, as well as a documentary and a few music videos as well, which is really nice. Next, we have Cradle of Filth, Peace Through Superior Firepower. Uh, Great DVD. Has obviously the set list live in Paris of '02 or '05, excuse me. And it also has some music videos. Next, we have a couple releases from the band Him. First, we have Love Metal Archives Volume 1. Is a bunch of music videos and live clips. And then we have Hymns Dark Light. This is the deluxe digibook with the bonus track The Cage and some extended artwork and handwritten lyrics by Billy Vallow. It was limited to 50,000 copies, I believe. So really happy to have that. Now, this band and a few others are going to get me a ton of shit for having, but I enjoy them. I don't know why I enjoy them. I just do. But it's music. It's all subjective, isn't it? This one's not really a concert though. It's more of a movie. Insane Clown Posse's Big Money Hustlers. It's fucking hilarious. It is. Next we have ICP bootlegged in LA, the first official bootleg from ICP, which also contains a concert by Anybody Killa, um, off the heels of their release, The Wraith Shangri-La. And then the last one we have from them is the Riddlebox Weekend, which is their Riddlebox show where they performed Riddlebox in its entirety, and then Juggalo Championship Wrestling, which I don't care about, but whatever. Next, we have Iron Maiden with the Book of Souls. This is the deluxe digibook with the expanded artwork. Of course, this was a double album. Uh, and they actually just announced a live Book of Souls album, which is going to be really nice. I'm not the biggest Maiden fan anymore. I was growing up, but still, I enjoy them. Next, we have Nightwish with Made in Hong Kong and in various other places. Live CD and a DVD with a documentary and a few music videos. Next, we have Opeth with Lamentations. This is their Damnation album performed in its entirety, as well as some other tracks from albums such as Deliverance and Blackwater Park. Next, we have A Perfect Circle with Emotion. This is a DVD CD set. The CD has remixes and a bunch of remixes of tracks from their first two albums, and then the DVD has music videos um, as well as a trailer for the Bikini Bandits, which I guess is a movie Maynard was in. Next, we have Pink Floyd with The Endless River. This is the deluxe box. Of course, it comes with the little art book here and a few lithographs, one of which is holographic. Then, of course, the CD and DVD. And even though it is an instrumental album, this is still a great album. I'm glad that Pink Floyd gave us this before they ultimately said, this is it. Next, we have a DVD from Sear Bliss, the official live bootleg. This came in the Metalhead box, and I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to. But I guess they're a symphonic black metal band, so I really do need to check that out. Next, we have the used Lies for the Liars deluxe digibook, which comes with the CD and DVD, and of course has the booklet with some expanded art as well. And then finally, for these box sets, we have Watain with Opus Diaboli. This is a live album in support of Lawless Darkness, and it has 2 CDs and a DVD. I was really happy when I found this too, because I found it for a really good price. Alright, and then now we get into the live albums. Of course, most of these have DVDs with them as well. So we have Cannibal Corpse with Live Cannibalism. This is just the CD, not the DVD. And then we have Cradle of Filth with Live Bait for the Dead. This is a 2-disc set, and it is in a slipcase. Disc 1 is the live album, and Disc 2 is remixes. Next, we have, I don't know how that got out of order, but okay. But we have Between the Buried and Me with Colors Live. Of course, Colors Live in its entirety, plus some tracks from there, from the 2 albums that were released beforehand, which were, or 3 albums, excuse me, Alaska, Silent Circus, and the self-titled. Then we have Between the Buried and Me Future Sequence live at the Fidelatorium. This is Parallax 2 Future Sequence live in its entirety at the Fidelatorium studio. Great DVD. And then we have their most recent live album, Coma Ecliptic Live, which is their live CD, DVD, and this one actually came with a Blu-ray copy as well, which is really, really cool. But this one was actually recorded live at a concert, not in studio like Coma Ecliptic was. Next, we have Devin Townsend with The Retinal Circus. Of course, this is a live album chronicling Devin's entire career with his solo stuff, the Devin Townsend Project, and Strapping Young Lad, which is really, really nice. And then next we have the Devin Townsend Project with Ziltoid live at the Royal Albert Hall. Of course, the first disc of this is the entire Dark Matters half of Z2 performed live, the Ziltoid story. And then the second and third discs are what he called the by request set, which I guess is where the audience, or he put up a poll or something, and people got to vote on what songs they wanted to hear performed live, which is really nice. And of course, that has the DVD as well. Next, we have Der Engray with Ouroboros with the Proof in the Name of Living at Nippon Budokan. This is a live album in support of their album Ouroboros, CD and DVD. Next, we have Epica with The Classical Conspiracy, and this is a 2-disc set, both CDs. The first CD is a complete classical set of classical music, and then the second CD is Epica performing with the symphony, which is really, really nice. Next, we have Him with Digital Versatile Doom live at the Orpheum Theater. This was released in 2008. Him's only live album, technically, but it is a CD-DVD set. Next is Leaves' Eyes with We Came with the Northern Winds and Saga e Belgia. I believe I pronounced that right. Disc 1 is the or DVD 1 is the concert, or the movie, excuse me. It's like a tour documentary, basically. DVD 2 is the concert, and then it's a 2-disc live album. Next, we have Catatonia with Sanctitude. This was their acoustic tour that they did in support of Dethroned and Uncrowned. Of course, CD and DVD. Next we have My Chemical Romance with The Black Parade is Dead, and this was obviously in support of their album The Black Parade. It has a CD and DVD in it. Next is Meshuggah with the Ophidian track. Ophidian, excuse me. Has a DVD and double CD. Next is Opeth, The Roundhouse Tapes. This was originally just a 2 CD release, but this reissue came with the DVD as well, which is really nice. Next is Soilwork, Live in the Heart of Helsinki, and this is actually a Blu-ray 2 CD release, which is really cool. I love Blu-ray live releases. I actually got to see Soilwork live last year with Fear Factory, and that was a great show. Next we have Tesseract with Odyssey, Scala. Of course, this was in support of Altered State right after Dan Tompkins, Daniel Tompkins rejoined the band. And finally, the last one for this video, we have Within Temptation with Let Us Burn, Elements, and Hydra Live. This is 2 different sets. Ooh, excuse me. 2 different sets. The Elements, which is their sort of anniversary show, and then Hydra Live, which of course is in support of their newest album, Hydra. And 2 DVDs, 2 CDs, which is, I believe. Let me double check that. No, 1 DVD, 2 CDs. So that's really nice. But that's it. That's all the live material and box set stuff that I have. Next, we'll start with the A's and see how long that takes us. Maybe we'll even knock out the B's. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for putting up with the phone. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that anymore. So thank you guys very much. I'll speak with you again soon.